Hello there, my name's Harry from HS Carpentry. In this video we are starting our staircase renovation. This staircase is on 3 levels. We have the top landing where we are now, where our vestibule is, obviously 2 flights of stairs and second landing, and then obviously the ground floor. All of it's get panelled to match the side that you can see down there. So we're going to have 2 or 3 big panels across each level, front and back, along with some very ornate square newel posts, whilst keeping the original handrail. So we'll take you for a walk around now and see what we're looking at. Okay, so as you can see, I've come down now to a lower level so that you can see the finished panelling on the wall leading up to the vestibule. So we've got the 18mm oak veneer, along with our 10mm oak veneer for the making of the panel. Then our solid oak, European oak mouldings, the 55mm by 30mm with a 6x10 rebate, and then obviously our secondary moulding in the middle to give us a really nice panel and full of detail, even though it's so big. So this wall here, I believe, is about 4 meters long. So to get over the spacing of the boards, obviously the sheets are only 1.2. We then spaced out the sizing of the panel, so you notice the panels, the margins from the mouldings are slightly larger than what they would be on, say, the bedroom that we did, for instance, to spread that over so that we can have 3 equal size panels across this wall here, and that's what we're going to replicate on the stair landing here.
It's almost like falling in love for the first time, all over again. Hold on tight to the feeling, but it's a roller coaster in my head. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me down. It's gotta be all. It's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. All or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. Oh, or nothing at all. Hold these doubts like they're playing cards, close to my chest. Turn them round for the river and hope it's something that I won't regret. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me.
Side of the handrail, which wouldn't look right at all.
It's almost like falling in love for the first time, all over again. Hold on tight to the feeling, but it's gotta be all or nothing, all or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing, all or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. It's gotta be all or nothing. Hold these doubts like they're playing cards, close to my chest. Turn them round for the river and hope it's something that I won't regret. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been
Okay, so that marks the end of day 2 on the staircase. As you can see, we've got this whole side panelled along with the opposite side. So this section, this landing, is all ready for mouldings now. We've got the skirting, which we'll get on tomorrow, and then the other mouldings we're yet to machine up. As like I say, they're going flush on here instead of actually going over another section and being rebated. So we're yet to machine those up. That'll be in the next few days, but yeah, tomorrow we'll get the skirting on, type the other little details, and then hopefully look to start on this piece. So we'll quickly show you now. So we'll start down here. As you can see, the scribe that we finished off yesterday coming up underneath the stone stairs there. So our intention is to have a joint in the panel. So one panel will be following the rake of the staircase, sorry, following the rake of the staircase, coming along flat above the skirting board, and then coming up somewhere in this region here. Then we'll have our space in between the two mouldings, so the two mouldings will sit year and year, for example, and then obviously we'll have one big square panel, then another big square panel on there, and then it will be the exact replica on this side. So start on this end, one big square panel, and then the following panel to follow the rake of the stone steps on this side. And then potentially we're going to see how we look with the same skirting board on this side, or whether it's just we have an oak moulding to cover up this painted edge here, because this is pine, and as I mentioned, it wasn't really worth the hassle to rip all of this out along with the spindles to then replace it with some new ones. So this will just get covered with a solid oak moulding or a skirting, depending on what we feel, how we feel it is, because the skirting we've got is to match the skirting over yonder there on our post entrance into the dining room. But instead of it being that tall, we might take it down or even leave it as is, because I think that's 180mm tall. So yeah, so that's the plan. Obviously, if we do the skirting, that will return it to there, and then our panel will come out and square and replicate the same as the other side. So yeah, so if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to leave a like, let me know what you thought, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. As I mentioned before, I do aim to make a video on every aspect of this staircase and every step. We'll hopefully continue sharing exactly how we did it and what we did to get to that stage. So yeah, see you in the next one.